Welcome back to Driving Empire. As you can see by the thumbnail, while I was tuning some cars that people don't usually tune, I found the fastest Alfa Romeo. Yes, the fastest Alfa Romeo isn't the 8C, it isn't the 4C, it isn't the Giulia, but it is the Giulia Quadrifoglio GTAM. Yes, this is the fastest currently in-game Alfa Romeo. And right here, I have the actual car I can drag because that's just the display. But this is actually my favorite car from the brand. There is another car like the Stradale, the new Stradale, but that isn't in the game yet. But I hope they do add one because that car looks beautiful. But here we have it. So powering this car right here is a 2.9 liter twin turbo V6 making 533 horsepower. Now this car has a top speed of 186 miles per hour, and the in-game it does have that top speed. But here's the thing, this thing is fully maxed. So if you go into the customizations, and of course we got the new Porsche Garage, which honestly looks really nice. Got the performance, and we can see this car goes 212 now. Acceleration is 34%, handling 41, nitrous 47%, and braking 50. And if your braking is above 40 or 50, that's already really good. As you can see, this thing is fully maxed, but there's no tunes on it yet, cause I want to just test it out without them first. So first, let's go and test out the car's top speed. So you can see the acceleration is really good. So let's do like a quick launch, right? For being maxed, that is pretty good. And now once you reach top speed, there you go. And just what? Okay, wait. It's only going 211, but I think it's still 212. But let's see how fast it is with nitrous. 300, close to 310 miles per hour in the Alfa Romeo GTAM Giulia. The Giulia Quadrifoglio GTAM. That's a very long name, but pretty easy to pronounce, for me at least. And this car is rear-wheel drive. You can do donuts in it. Yep. And I actually drive this car quite a lot. I just love the way it looks. And yeah, it has no rear seats just because, rate reduction. Now, we are going to be using this car in 3 races: drag race, circuit race, and cross country. Those are the 3 races we're going to be using this car on. And we're going to see what kind of cars we can beat with this. So now, let's actually hop into the customization and let me just put on my tune for this car. So now I finally fully put on all my tuning kits, and this car now goes 230 miles per hour stock. Not stock, tuned. Acceleration 45% now, handling 57, nitrous 69, nice, braking 60. So this car is going to be a monster. Now, let's see how fast this car is now. Right, that's top speed, and let's do it with nitrous. Okay, let me get a straight, flat road. There you go. 350 miles in this thing. 350. Now, before we race, I do have to switch this car to all-wheel drive just so it's easier to handle, because right now it does love to slide. So I'm gonna have to give it some. You gotta give it, yeah, let's give it a all-wheel drive swap, and let's go and finally race. So the first race gonna be doing, of course, is going to be the drag race. So let's see what kind of cars we are gonna be going up against. They're probably gonna think we're slow. They will probably think that, and they won't leave the game, because if you're using an R18, the Vel, Pininfarina, or like any Hennessy or SSC2 Atara, they're gonna leave. But we are in an Alfa Romeo Giulia GTAM. They're not gonna suspect the thing. Right. So we're up against a Ram trophy truck, a NASCAR truck. That car is fast, but is it faster than the GTAM? We'll see. Oh no, he switched to the Toyota now. The Tundra. I think they're all the same speed. Yeah, I think they're all the same, so not really much of a difference. That better be tuned. If that thing is stock, I'm gonna be really disappointed. Your NASCAR versus my V6 twin turbo. Oh my! Oh my gosh! Oh, he's gone. He's gone. Under 6 seconds is crazy for this car. Okay, let's go. Let's do one more. I want to see a hypercar. I want to see a hypercar. What in the world is with these NASCAR trucks? This is the second NASCAR truck. What's going on? It's a Ford now. It's the F-150 NASCAR truck. Is this the meta for drag racing? Because you just saw I just dusted that Tundra NASCAR. This guy is not gonna. This guy's gonna get the same treatment. I'm sorry, bro. You're about to see. You're about to lose to an Alfa Romeo with a V6. Yeah, look. It's not even a challenge anymore. It's not even a challenge. The Alfa Romeo is just that powerful. Alright, anyways, let's move on to the next race, which is gonna be circuit. Okay, so we are here in the circuit race, and we can see I see a Le Mans GT3R. I see a I think that's a Tempest there. We got a Countach, we got a CR1, we got an LMS Audi R8. This is the race car. We got a Porsche Boxster. Alright, the Pagani might be good. Is that a no? That's a Pyra BC. It's not a Tempesta. But I think we might. The only challenge here is going to be the Countach and the GT3R. Those two cars are gonna be a problem. The BC, actually no, the BC might be also a problem, but we'll see what happens. Those rims on the R8 are horrendous, by the way. And boom! 3 minutes, which is not bad. And the GT3R and the ZR1 left. I could have probably done a lot better if I didn't crash a lot. I did crash quite a bit actually. But we did beat the Countach, which is technically a hypercar. So now let's move on to the final race, which is going to be cross country. Okay, I spawned into cross country, but I don't know why I keep spawning into the water. So I'm pretty sure this race is probably glitched. So we're gonna just end it off here because I've actually joined multiple of the races, but all of them seem to not work. Now because the cross country race did not work, I'm gonna do one more circuit race. I'm gonna see if I can do a better time than 3 minutes. So right here we've got an Apollo Evo, we got a Batman police car I think, we got a GTR with a horrible spec, we've got another GT3R, and we've got an R18. Now that car is gonna be a problem. That car might destroy me, cause that car is good at that car is really good at circuit races. The last GT3R we raced left the game, so hopefully this one doesn't leave. The Evo is also gonna be a problem, but I don't think it's gonna be as big as the R18. And boom, the R18 did 229. But I beat my previous score of 3 minutes, and I beat it by 15 seconds plus about 15 seconds over, which is crazy. And you can see the R18 is OP. The best I've done in this race is like 233 in interval. But yeah, now let's move on to the, not move on, let's go back to the lobby. And yes, this is the Alfa Romeo Julia GTAM for you guys, and it is probably one of the best starter cars. Because not only is it cheap to upgrade, it can go over 350 miles per hour. That's already like the craziest thing. But you do have to have very good tunes on this car. You do have to have all legendaries. You can't have just blues. I think the blues would probably still push it to around there. But to reach 350, you're gonna need some legendaries or yellows. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.